Can we think of anyone who has a better, longer back nose blunt? What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review. Today we are reviewing Nikolai Piombo XP on the Adidas skateboarding YouTube channel. A link to this video will be in the description below. Boom, 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 boom. We upload a lot on this channel, so make sure to subscribe. Rewind and play. First trick of the video was that insane back nose blunt. I did not have to look far to find a good thumbnail for this video. Adidas has let us down in the past, and they've also impressed us in the past. So don't know what to expect, but this is looking good. How could this be bad when we've started off the video with some insane tricks? You guys already know I'm partial to this style of ledge skating. Thought we might get a fakie flip out of that one. Switch, varial flip into the manual. Fakie ollies out. He's hyped. We get the, whoa, I thought that was going to be a front blunt. Wow, look at the balance here. For the 180 to switch nose grind, holds onto it all the way. Back Susky. You guys like that term? Do we still say Susky or no? The fakie front crook, got your bitch shook. Do we call that fakie front crook? With skaters like this, we're going to have a hard time naming the tricks. I know you guys know the name of every trick ever done. Kickflip back tail right there, coming out to fakie, holds onto it, complete control, landing bolts, no toe drags. Filming here is great. Look at that nice blue sky in the background. We get the long front blunt, maybe a flip out, maybe not, doesn't matter. Got the style, pops all the way out rather than falling out. We get some loose hips, sink ships. I'm really liking the ledge technician here. Gets into the nollie front heel switch crook. I gotta think a little bit about the naming these tricks, because since I do this live, I get corrected all the time. I do make mistakes. Okay, we could have cleaned that one up. I was waiting for something to complain about, and I thought maybe I'd be waiting the whole video right here. You never want the skateboard to do this. Too much air foot right there. Also the landing, maybe a heel on the ground. No! Ruining an otherwise perfect video. Not that big of a deal. Switchback nose blunt. Look at the toe right there, wrapping all the way around the front. That is a unique way to do this trick, which is already a trick that very few people on earth have ever done, especially on a ledge like that. We get the back nose blunt again. This is his trick. Can we think of anyone who has a better, longer back nose blunt? I remember, for me, Kenny Anderson sort of historically has the best back nose blunt, but man, that was pretty amazing. Maybe some of you guys could send me links of your favorite ledge back nose blunts, especially the ones that are done for like a long grind. Who's the guy that did it over the Flushing Grate, the New York spot? Look at this, dude. That's the fakie flip, gets into the switch nose grind, shoves out, lands right on the bolts. Toes hang off a little bit, but nothing to violate on. Didn't land that one going straight, but still, I'd rather have a landing be crooked than have these toes landing on the ground or tic-tacking too hard. Man, this is great. Have we reviewed this guy before? Because I think some of these tricks are looking familiar. Look at this, dude. How can you even hold onto a manual right there and not have it try to jump into a front blunt on you? This is kind of amazing. Maybe a violation, maybe not. Doesn't matter. I rarely have seen a trick like that. Holding onto the back, Smith sets it up perfectly, jumps onto the old cobblestone, does a wall ride just to let New York know he's looking. Kickflip back, Suski. Not bad. Dude, the tricks are getting more and more impressive. He may have done something wrong right there, but the filmer hid the violation. That's part of their job, right? To make you look good. And if you do make a mistake, the filmer should try to hide your mistake. This guy's got some really good balance, right? This is another dude. Nose grind all the way across and down. Huge rail right there. Are we back to the first guy? I don't know. Fakie 5-0 pops back in. Everyone's taking a break right here. Dude, don't know if this was switch or nollie. Are they switching around on me right now? Back tail, we're getting a heel flip out. We definitely are, and he catches it. Switch shove. Oh, look at the flick right there. Ultimate back foot catch too. Hold on. Well, maybe not. Kind of a primo catch. You know what? In fact, this was kind of a lucky land. but he landed it with authority. Nothing to complain about. Can we also talk about volume of tricks? We don't have to sit here for hours and hours of B-roll. It's nothing but entertaining tricks over and over again, holding on to the huge back tail. I love the way the filmer filmed this so that you never know when the trick is going to end. Possibly the slowest and weirdest. Wait a minute. What is the foot placement here? If you guys would have watched yesterday's video, a guy tray flipped off of some stairs where his front foot was all the way up here. Now we get the switch tray into the switch nose grind going 0 miles per hour. Still very impressive trick. I don't usually complain about the heel dragging on the ledge, but I feel like right here, this is a little bit overboard, right? Still a very impressive trick, but I don't know. If we're looking to critique, that one certainly could have been cleaned up in some way. What is this, dude? How is that even possible? That is absolutely insane. And look, did the heel touch? No, it came close, but it didn't. Or did it? I don't know. You guys are gonna have to tell me. Is that the final trick in the video? What could he possibly do after that? That was it. Man, what do we think about that? In my opinion, overall, that's a 9.6 if I've ever seen one. And as usual, the only things that I have to complain about would have been kind of simple to fix. Now, that being said, these tricks are very, very hard. But the switch tray to a nose grind, I think he could have pulled that one off cleaner. There was a couple of toe drags and heel drags. The difficulty of the tricks throughout the video were insane, and the volume. We talked about this, I think, on Thursday's video. When you have this many clips in one part, and you only have 1 or 2 that are bad, 1 or 2 toe drags, 1 or 2 tic tacs, it almost hides them in all the bushes of the other tricks. It's camouflaged behind all the volume. Then you have a Braden Hoban part, like the one we reviewed 2 weeks ago, where the whole video has 12 tricks. If 3 of those tricks are bad, it kind of ruins the whole video. Then again, this is just my criteria. I would love to hear your thoughts in a comment below. What would you rate this video? And was there anything in this video that I missed? And you guys can go ahead and correct me on the trick names. It is actually really hard to name the tricks back to back to back to back when they're so rapid fire, and these are kind of complicated tricks. You know, we talk a lot about, oh, if you're skating nollie backside, if you're going fakie backside, it changes. If your back truck goes over the rail, is it a lip slide? Is it not? So when I'm trying to do these all scatterbrained, you guys don't know, I film 5 of these in a day, and I do all of them live. There's no like, oh, take 2, let me get that trick name right. So I'm doing my best here, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I also upload so many videos every single week. So if you're not subscribed, now is the time. I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Kuna Matata.